Hello my gorgeous beings of light, welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine. Nice to meet you. For those that are returning to my channel, hey, how you doing? And I've recognized a surge in subscribers recently, and I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for engaging, liking. I appreciate you so much because it shows that the work I'm putting in is not going in vain, okay? Not that it ever is, because I enjoy what I'm doing, but you know what I mean. Recognition is always nice, confirmation as well. So thank you so much. And for anyone that's new here, if you like my vibe, join the tribe, the divine fam. We'd love to have you. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Today's reading, I'm sticking with the 18 plus theme because first of all, they're fun to film, okay? I kind of feel like my personality comes out differently in each group, which I love because that's kind of like giving you a dynamic on what, see, I can't even talk now. Mercury retrograde already. It gives you a dynamic of what you and your person's relationship is going to be like, in my opinion. So yesterday, the energies were completely different in the reading I did. What was the reading? What will your story be like with your future spouse? So if you're interested in that, go watch that one. I put it out. Well, if this is going out Friday, that would have been Wednesday. So you can go watch it. It's going to be on my channel. So, yes, today's reading is going to be what will your sex life be and your sex life and intimacy be with your future spouse. We're all interested. We all want to know. I want to know. You want to know. Let's cut the, we're getting into this heat, okay? So in this video, we're going to be going over their love languages, giving and receiving. We're going to try to get a little bit on that a little bit, but we're going to mostly be focusing on the intimacy and the, SEGGS. And what is their favorite thing to do to you and their favorite thing for you to do to them. So we're going to try to get a little bit of that in this video. I don't want it to be too long. I want to keep it cute, short. But hey, it never goes that way. But we'll see. Maybe today will be my lucky day. So, okay. We have your options in front. For crystal number 1, we have blue tiger's eye. Now, I know it just looks like a regular tiger's eye, but you see the darkness to it. It's blue tiger's eye. For group 1, so if you feel called to this, let me put my hand in front of it. If you feel called to this blue tiger's eye, then you will be choosing group 1. Now, if you feel called to this beautiful big chunk of angelite, then you will be choosing group 2. This is just so pretty. I love me a good angelite slab. Look at that. Gorgeous. This is either, I think this is angelite, but if it's not angelite, then it could be sodalite. So angelite, sodalite, just go based on how it looks, okay? Because I'm hearing that it could be sodalite, so maybe it's not. Angelite is more pale blue, so it's kind of like it's giving sodalite with the little white pieces in it, so it could be sodalite. And then last but not least, we have hematite. So hematite, if you feel called to the hematite, then you will be group 3. So if you hear raggedy kids in the background, I tried to do what I tried to do, okay? I turned off the fan that's usually in the background as well, because I hear it in the background of the videos and it annoys me just a smidgen. But if you hear stuff still, I can't do much about that. I just hope you can focus on my voice and the vibes, okay? So I will see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 1s. If you chose the blue tiger's eye, then this is your rating. Trying to show it to you a little better. Like right there's a cute angle. I like that. This is your reading. You're in the right place. How you doing? I hope everything is going well for you. I hope summer has been the most fun summer ever, because it's been one of the most fun summers ever for me. So today I just ran, before I started your reading, ran and got my personal oracle deck, because this has the 18 plus messages in there. Okay, for the other reading that I used them for, I could not say a few of the cards that were in there, but I gave a pretty good visual. Okay, so if you feel interested in staying at the end for that, we'll get into that. So without further ado, this is what will your sex life and your intimacy be like with your future spouse. We're going to try to get into the tea of it all, because I've been watching a lot of videos about this. They're just fun, honestly. Whether this is actually the energy, which I believe it is, because tarot is a divinatory practice. So if not everything resonates, some things are going to resonate. And the things that like kind of like really hit you and you're like most excited for, I feel like that those are the messages for you. Some things I say, you're just like, I don't really care for that. Then that may not be for you, and that may be for somebody else. But if you're like, oh my gosh, yes, how did she know? Then that's most likely your message. Okay, so don't take everything word for word, especially if you're just like, meh, you know what I mean? But I've been watching a few videos about it, and I'm like, okay, I'm excited. Where my man at? Like, so I'm hoping to get you guys excited with this video here, okay? And this most likely will be posted on Friday, so it's Venus will be lending her energy, okay? Because what I've been learning when it comes to ancient astrology is that Venus is the planet of sex and love, and not Mars. So Mars has a passion, of course, yes, but when it comes to love and sex and all that stuff, that is Venus's terrain. So for those of you that thought Mars was a planet of sex, it's not. It's Venus. So Venus will be lending her energies to, you know what I mean? Your person could do that to you, like when, I don't know, that was like kind of a little, the wiping the corners of your mouth. Because I would just usually leave, because I really don't care. Lip gloss is lip gloss. It's gonna get everywhere. But I felt the need to kind of like, you know, or this is what they can do after they're finished doing things, you know, down under, below the belt. When they're finished, you know, feasting, they're gonna be like, now let's get it on and popping. Okay, what are cards are coming out? Okay, let me focus my energy. I'm sorry, I'm just chatting. Okay, what will their intimate life and sex life with their future spouse, please? This is the 18 plus. Okay, I didn't even do the PSA in the beginning, but you know, if you're not 18, click off this video, or I won't tell if you won't. But click off the video for real. How you found this? How you found this video? Oh, I love this card. Oh, I love when this card comes out. Okay, what other card do we have here? I'm not gonna pull too many. FYI, these cards are very raunchy, so I may not be able to show some of them to you, or I will have to kind of cover some parts. I got lost there for a second. I got lost in the story that's being told in front of me. I'm going to clue you in a second. Let me just get all the cards out first and foremost. I feel like that goes a little bit faster when all the cards are out on the table. Okay. I will get maybe one more. Can I have one more card, please? What will their intimacy and sex life be with their future spouse, please? I asked for one more, and how much more fell out? I'm going to take the one that flipped over, because that flipped up first. What is this? Okay. Okay. So you got yourself an enforcer, okay? This is someone who's going to enforce the rules. This is someone who is definitely going to be into giving spankings if you're misbehaving. It could be in real life, or it could be just in the bedroom. Take it as it resonates. If you are someone who likes to incorporate discipline and punishments into your relationships in everyday life, like kinky, confirmed here for you. But if you're just someone who likes a little swat or a spank in the bedroom or something, then that is signified here as well. So first we have the Six of Swords. Let me cover Sis's top area. This person loves to be like over you, okay? I'm covering her boobulars, okay? So you can kind of still a little bit see him leaning over her. This person, your future spouse, loves to be over you. So like I said, they have like a very enforcing energy. They like to enforce, they like to dominate, they like to be like the manly man, the one that's like over you, coddling you, just like pinning you beneath them kind of thing, okay? So with the Six of Swords, this is someone who's very progressive. It's the first thing that I heard. This is someone who's very progressive. This is someone who likes to talk you down from an oh moment, a le petit mot, okay? If we're, you know, getting a little frisky here, they're the kind of person who will talk you down, because what I'm feeling, I could say, or seeing, thinking, is that I'm seeing the turbulent waters in the Six of Wands, and I'm seeing it turn from turbulent to smooth. And we know how things can get when you have a little death, okay? Things get a little, you know, shaky, your body shaking, stuff like that, and this person's going to be sitting there holding you while you know, settle down. So this person likes to talk you down. I wish that y'all would. This person likes to talk you down. Can I say orgasms? I don't know. This person will talk you down from those, okay? If it's in a masculine energy, which is what is coming through with these cards here. Lots of masculine energies, okay? So if this is you or your person, and that person may be in a feminine energy, this person is very like commanding, very kind of like domineering, but like a sex way, not too crazy, you know what I mean? Because I do feel like this person is progressive, and they like they like you being in your divine feminine energy. They like you being a boss sometimes, but I feel like when it comes to the bedroom and your intimate moments, they do like to have control over your body. This is the kind of person that may want to have control over your orgasms as well, telling you, no, you can't do it now, we have to wait, stuff like that, okay? With the Two of Wands here, we have someone, your intimate life will be very, it's giving domestic, okay? Like day-to-day life. You guys are always going to, at the end of the day, come together and have like little date nights and discuss what happens during the day. And you guys are always going to be, you're going to be the couple that always needs to be touching, okay? So even while they're sitting across from each other, you see how close they are already? But she's still like, you know, I still want to play footsie. I want to be touching this person all the time. So there's going to be a very magnetic energy between the two of you, a magnetic force that is always kind of pulling you together. A magnetic force always pulling you together. So even when you are apart, or even, it doesn't matter how close you are to each other, you still want to be touching in some way. Even if he or she is right across from you, you're always going to want to be touching them. So you're going to, you know, lean closer in. You're going to, you know, put your foot and play footsie with them. This person could be enjoy playing footsie when you're having dinner with friends, you're having dinner with family. They make it a little games to play footsie with you under the table, because they just can't not touch you, okay? When you guys are in the same room, there's a magnetic force, like I said, always pulling you together. So here with the Ace of Wands here, I'm trying to get my fingers out of the way. Excuse me. These two are lying in bed, and I'm just covering it because her boobulars are kind of out and about. So the way you see how he's leaning over her, this person is going to adore you. And I was hearing the song when it left. There's two songs that I'm thinking of. There's Adore You by Miley Cyrus, and then of course there's the Adore You by Harry Styles. But I think the one I was hearing was the Miley Cyrus one. But you see how he's like leaning over her a little bit? And then if I can maneuver it, kind of, you can see that her stomach is kind of burgeoning a little bit. So I feel like this person will enjoy those moments when you're pregnant. They're gonna feel like extra protective over you if this is something that you are striving for in a marriage with your person. They're going to want to always plant their seed, I'm hearing, and hope that it grows. So this person could be into breeding. Okay, that could be a kink of theirs. They're into that and they want to plant their seed and watch it grow. And when their seed is growing and they're going to feel extra possessive, extra, nurturing and caring for you, because they're just like, wow, like she's all mine. Do you see how he's looking at her? He's always looking at her in all these cards. And he's looking at her adoringly. This person's going to think you're the sexiest thing. You could have red hair. Or this person would maybe like to see you with red hair if you guys ever get married. It's not a requirement, I'm hearing. It's not a requirement, just something they think would be fun and cute on you. Red hair. Not a requirement. They're emphasizing that it's not a requirement. It's just something they think would look good on you. You could have very curly hair and they always want to touch it. I don't know if this is a interracial relationship here where they have never been with someone with curly hair and they're just always mesmerized by how your hair can be so curly and full and luscious all at the same time, and they just always want to touch it, but they don't know if that's okay. So they're gonna ask you, like, is it okay if I do this? And I feel like us as black females, if you are a black female watching, even if you aren't, as long as you have curly luscious hair, they're someone who may not have curly luscious hair, so they always want to touch it, and they're like, is it like natural like that? Like someone who's just curious and just adorable with it, okay? They're like, can I touch your hair? And you're gonna be like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, I don't know, like, I just don't know if it's gonna be weird, but if that's your future spouse, like, y'all are each other's person. Why can't they touch your hair? But they could be. In the society we live in, it is very weird when it comes to curly hair. Like, oh, can we touch it? Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, if this is your person, I kind of feel like you're going to be fine with it. But as long as it's them and not somebody else, you know what I mean? But they're going to want to touch it. They're going to be fascinated by how your hair goes from limp and wet and just like a little wavy to just full curl. They're like, what? Sorcery. And it really is sorcery, if you ask me, as someone who has curly hair. How it goes from this to, we love to see it, but it's sorcery, especially when some people, theirs go even bigger, and I'm just like, what? Like, how does your hair go from limp and wet to that much? Like, how? That is some sorcery. So this person is going to be very fascinated by your hair, especially if you have curly hair. They're going to want to, as you can see, I don't know how I'm going to show you. In this card here, I'm just covering the lobulars. You can probably still see a little bit. How he's cutting her hair. So this person is the kind of person that wants to carry a little trinket of you wherever they go. That's how obsessed you guys could be with each other. He's like, I'll just take a little bit with me to go. Or this person may offer your intimate life with this person. This person may offer to give you your trims. Because as curly head people, you have to trim every 3 to 6 months, I believe it is, or 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. Because I don't be adhering to those. I just see when the bottoms get thing and stringy, it's time for me to start cutting. I don't go to the salon, nothing like that, but this person may offer to do that for you. This is the kind of person who will offer to do your hair. They give you, see those couples on TikTok where the man is offering to take down the girl's box braids, or to take down their braids, or to just wash their hair. That's a very intimate act between two people, and I feel like that's what this kind of person wants. They want any kind of closeness they can have with you. With the Two of Wands, this person is going to like to go on adventures with you. So your sex life is going to be very adventurous. So they want to try a load of different things, okay? This is someone who's willing to try anything at least once, okay? And if they don't like it, then that's fine. But they want to try it at least once. But they only want to try it with you. They only trust you. And then with the Ace of Wands, this person may have a large member. We can go with that. That's safe to say. It's giving BDE. This person has that kind of energy, and you're just like, after they use that on you, and it could be after a particular intense session of like maybe like breathing or something like that. That's what they wanted to focus on in that moment. You guys were both burning up with this couple here in the fire, which also kind of gives twin flames, but it's kind of like burning passion, a burning fire. I'm hearing a hunka burning fire. I think it's like an Elvis song or something. I don't listen to Elvis like that, so that was weird for that to come through. So it has to be a specific message. This person could like Elvis, but there's like a very burning, and I'm hearing Burning Desire by Lana Del Rey. So there's like a lot of burning desire for you here, almost borderline obsessive, like kind of like in a, like I'm just so obsessed with my wife, or I'm so obsessed with my husband kind of way. I don't think there's nothing too like malicious here. But the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, this person's going to want to spoil you. Okay, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Where this person is like, you don't have to go to the salon. Like, I'll do it, you know? And that makes you feel more cared for. Instead of somebody throwing money at you and telling you, here, go get your nails done. Here, go get your hair cut. It needs to be cut. Something like that. This person like, you know, I want to try. Like, I want to be able to help you in any way that I can. And this is another way to feel closer to you. I'm going to be able to cut up. So, for example, sorry, I just have to stop. I'm seeing 1212, 1444, and I just saw 1555. So, there you go. So, this person, they're going to want to very much take care of you. And, like, instead of, like, sending you off on your way to the salon or something, because you could have been, I'm hearing that you were complaining to them about the last time you went to the salon and how they were maybe dismissive of what you wanted, or they didn't give you what you wanted, or they cut too much off, or something like that. I'm hearing that kind of conversation going on. Instead of all of that, they're going to be like, oh, I can try, like, you can tell me what to do and I'll, you know, do it for you, something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. This is someone who's going to want to, you know, take care of you and spoil you. And this person may have the means to do that here with the Nine of Pentacles. Now we have the King of Pentacles. And this person, I'm hearing they like to play cat and mouse, okay? So, or you meant to tease them and, like, run from them. They're, like, going to be the one to come and, like, chase you down. So, like, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. So as I was saying, I'm sorry. Kids are so... anyway, especially when they're not yours, okay? Anyway. King of Pentacles, yes, this is someone who also could have like a lot of, I'm hearing they have a tight tushy, okay? I don't think I usually describe butts as tushy, so yeah, they have like a little tight tush, okay? Because I'm seeing a little peek of that in the King of Pentacles, and that's like one of the second or third things I felt called to talk about in that card, so just put that out there. But you're someone, I don't know, that you just, they like to chase, okay? They are a chaser, they are a masculine, they are, you know, like a cat and mouse, where you're the mouse and they're the cat, and they just want to like dominate you at every moment, every second. Like in this card, I'm trying to see how I'm going to show it to you, because I'm trying to cover his booty, and then a lot of her parts are showing as well, which is frustrating to try to cover. Is it all covered right there? No, because then her boobs are showing. I think that's good enough. What I'm covering is, you can see a little bit that her underwear is slipping down, and she's hiding behind the pillar, running away from him. Okay? So she's running away from him, and he's just like, you know, stomping and trying to find her. So this is just like, I'm hearing, I don't know if I can say, this is someone who just wants to like kind of like use you as their toy, okay? This is someone who's very commanding. They want you to listen to them, okay? If they tell you to do something, they want you to do it, okay? And I kind of feel like you're gonna like to tease them, because you know that about them, and you're gonna run around the house half naked, and then when they come stomping after you, you're gonna run and scamper away, and they're gonna come chasing you. It's like a lion, a gazelle kind of thing, a predator, a prey kind of thing. This person could be into that kind of thing. They have like a very primal urge to always dominate you, to have you whenever they want, whenever they please. And this is giving kind of outside, okay? So they don't care where you guys are. They're the king. They want you to bow to them and submit to them wherever you are. And you could be like a little bit of a brat, telling them no, or running and like teasing them, knowing that when you get home you're going to be in trouble. This is what this is giving. Like, you were teasing him all day when you were outside, and as soon as you guys get home, he is done. He is over it. He is chasing after you and stomping after you, and you're only half naked, and it's just like, while he's like tearing off your clothes, you like get away a little bit and run away, and he's just like towering behind you, taking off his clothes as well, and so you guys are both kind of half dressed, and then you're just like, like playing the damsel in distress, kind of knowing that he loves that, okay? I like y'all. I like y'all. Yeah, energy is cute. So like, this is someone who's very progressive, like I said, with the Six of Swords here. So with the King of Pentacles, this person could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And that's why they have that very grounded, I man, you woman, listen to me, hear me roar thing. But like I said, there's still someone who's very progressive and they're very sweet, and they're going to talk you down from, or talk to you just in general. They're going to coddle you and make sure that you're okay. So they kind of have like this side of them, and they sometimes, I feel like they can't control, I'm going to start shuffling these because I'm talking too much. They find that they can't control the beast that comes out within them, but they try to, because in regular life, like I said, they're like, they have no problem with you being a boss. They have no problem with you running your own business. They're not the kind of person who's going to tell you how to live your life. But I kind of feel like when it comes to like sexual activities, they want to be fully in charge. That's how they unleash their stresses throughout the day, and they just want you to listen to them. So they could, for example, have a job where they're not they're not in control, okay, and they want to have some semblance of control, and they feel the only way they can have a semblance of control because you help them. You help them release these pent-up energy that they were feeling throughout the day, these irritating energy they were feeling throughout the day. You help them kind of release that. So they want you to help them by being completely submissive to them, okay? But this person always loves to be over you. This person could be taller than you, or they just always want to tower over you when it comes to things in the bedroom. Like their favorite thing to do to you could be like dominating you, and it could be to leaning over you. It could be telling you what to do. It could be talking you up to orgasm or talking you down from one, or both, because why not? Missionary could be something of theirs. We have spooning here. And we have just like the game of cat and mouse. You guys are very saucy. You guys are very mischievous. You guys love to tease them. Even in this picture, like I was saying, even when you guys are together, she's still reaching across under the table, teasing him. And like that, you love doing that to this person. You like ramping them up so they can't control themselves. Because you may feel like with the King of Pentacles, this person is too composed and in control of themselves. So when you guys are out and about on the town or wherever, date night, stuff like that, 'cause this is giving a lot of date nights, intimacy, your sex life is going to be fire, okay? Like I said, a lot of missionary, a lot of dominating, a lot of cat and mouse, a lot of talking you up and down from your orgasms. Breeding kink could be important. This person could always want to get you pregnant, but not seriously, but also seriously. They're not going to care if it happens, because with the Nine of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles, this is someone who is, I feel like, well off or financially stable enough to afford to have a child if that were to happen in your relationship. And if you're married now, that's your future spouse. They're like, if it happens, it happens. So I kind of feel like that only comes out after you guys get married. I'm hearing a very specific message that this side of them only comes out with you because they want to impregnate you, and because they're married to you and they feel extra possessive over you because now you're all theirs. If this person don't move. But I kind of feel like, yeah, this person's like, if it happens, it happens. We have the money. We're good. We're secure. Like, this is the next logical step in us getting married. And I want to see you pregnant with your baby. The way they're very protective and nurturing here. And that is the kind of energy that is a tiger's eye. This person's going to make you feel like at your most confident. You're going to be able to bear your all to this person, emotionally and physically. Like, you're not going to be someone who's going to be shy around them. You're always going to be teasing them because they make you feel like a siren, the sexy siren that you are. Like, you can always just lay there and know that they're going to take care of you. And the way that she's laying flat out in all these cards, I love it. So the first card that we have here is freedom. Yeah, like I was saying, this person's going to make you feel free. This person is going to make you feel free. They're going to make you feel, they're going to make you release your inhibitions. Now I'm hearing staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. What song is that? I know it's Natasha Bedingfield, but yeah, this person's going to allow you to release all your inhibitions and fulfill your deepest, wildest fantasies, because you guys together with the Two of Wands here, I kind of feel like you're the one that's always provoking them. Like, you like to be the naughty siren, the naughty schoolgirl. You guys could role play a lot, because the visual that I'm getting is that you're the naughty schoolgirl, always walking around in like your schoolgirl outfits, your cheerleader outfits, because you want to be the weak, not the weakling, but you want to be the lesser. This is not coming out right. You want to be the person that wants, you're the person that wants to be dominated, okay? So you're walking around in your little loosey-goosey skirts. You're not wearing any underwear beneath them, and you're just teasing the heck out of them, hoping to unleash this beast within them because you love it as much as they do. And this person may feel guilty for that side of them, because like I was saying in the beginning, there are progressive people, and they're gonna feel guilty about that a little bit. You're just like, babe, it's fine. Like, I want this as well. So you're going to have to kind of tease it out of them sometimes, because they don't want to bring it to you all the time, but you know what they need, because of course you know them. This is your person here, guys. So this person allows you to feel free. And what sign do we have? I have no idea what that is. Uranus. I think that's Uranus. Yeah, this person makes you feel uninhibited. They make you feel wild. They make you feel free. I'm just getting a lot of thrashing, a lot of rolling, a lot of biting, a lot of stuff like that. You guys are very primal together, okay? When it comes to you guys being together, there's like a very nurturing, like there's on the outside, on the surface, people see you guys as very maybe innocent, down to earth, like boring couple. But then when it comes to what you're doing in the bedroom, it's just like, if only you knew, which is how I like it, okay? Keep what happens in your bedroom to yourself, unless you're on a tarot reading asking what's going to happen. Then I'm going to give you all the tea. But I kind of feel like this person's like a very like possessive air of you. This person wants to always help you. And if you, this person goes like, I'll do it. Like if you're reaching for glass, I'll do it. If you're making food, I'll do it. This person just wants to take care of you as well. So this card that we have here is Harmony. Look at this visual. Okay, guys, y'all can relax here. Okay, so you like to, like I said, you like to tease. So you're definitely the person that's going to be putting on the saucy lingerie, or the schoolgirl outfits, or the nurse, or the maid. Like, you're that kind of person who's going to be dressing up for them and showing off for them and modeling for them. The way in here we have Harmony, and we have, look at how he's looking at her. Can you feel the intensity coming off of this card? And you see how she's posed up for him? And you see how their room is full of pictures of her? Like, this person's going to be obsessed with you. Like, and I don't think it's not coming out in a bad way. And then we have Venus at the bottom here. So this person's going to think you are the most gorgeous thing who has ever graced their bed, I'm hearing. This person could have like a way with words. They're going to tell you you're the, it's giving King George from Queen Charlotte, where he's like, where she's very poetic as well, because she's like, I'll stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I'll tell you where you are. Do you love me? And I saw love. I'm seeing 1111. And he's like, I love you, Charlotte, and stuff like that. But he's just like, this person's going to be very passionate when it comes to speaking to you. And you're going to, like I said, teasing them. And you're going to have to kind of maybe provoke them into admitting these intense feelings for you sometimes. Because it's just like, you can feel it, but they're not always showing it. And you have to just like tease. And, you know, you have to provoke it out of them a little bit. But look at that. He holding on to his pants like, jeez. This is some energy up in here. So we have freedom and harmony. Yeah, you guys are not low-key freaks, but maybe, because like I said, people would never think this of you. They're gonna be like, oh, they're the innocent couple, and it's like, yeah, sure, but mind your business. But yeah, sure, we're the innocent couple. But it's like, yeah, sure, no, not really. But you know, I'm seeing 1212 again. It's coming through again. So 1212 could be important. Creating a new self. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of teasing. This is a lot of teasing. You're definitely going to, you're someone who likes to dress well. You like to show off your best assets, I'm hearing. And you do it even more when you're around them. You're not shy around them, which I love. even if you were, this person's going to show you that they're so attracted to you that you're going to feel no need to ever have to be shy around them. Like, I wish these cards weren't so explicit and I could show them to you without having to cover something. Okay, so this card I only have to cover a little bit of tush, okay, which is good for me. You see how she's just in the mirror and she's looking. She's making eye contact with us, and I'm guessing him. And there's something about mirrors. So this person likes to watch you in a mirror, okay? You guys could have a very prominent mirror in your room, and that you use like a vanity or so to get ready, which she's doing in each card here. And this person just likes to look at you through there, and they're just wondering on their mind, like, what can we get into with this mirror? This person could be into mirrors and watching you guys together, just watching you in general. This person is very, 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 like, attracted to you. They're very focused and dead set on you. And like I said, you love teasing them. You like sticking your booty out when they're passing by for them to give it a little swat. You walk around the house maybe in like what she's doing, a sweater with no underwear, and your boom is all out. And you're just like, I'm just putting on some, like, who's putting on lipstick in the house with a sweater on and no underwear? Who's doing that? You're doing that, okay, to bother this man. Love it. You are a bona fide tease, okay? And ain't nothing wrong with that word for anybody who try to tell you. I can't even show you the back because the back is kind of naughty as well. We have, okay, so this card said creating a new self. So yeah, like I said, I feel like this person unleashes a different side of you that you've never experienced with anybody else before. You could be, I'm hearing, a wallflower or a bookworm. I want to say bookworm a few times, I just never got around to it. You could both be bookworms, and like I said, people will never notice these things about you, but you guys each have like this dominating, teasing presence. Him more dominating, the feminine more, you know, teasing. They like to act like, you know, weak and feminine around their man, which of course, let him do everything to his period. Like, I can't, this is too heavy, and they just come and pick it up for you, and you know you can carry, but you're just, you know, what is it called? You're playing on their masculine, you know, wiles. Like, you want them to feel masculine around you, and that you can't carry it yourself, and that you're like, only they can carry it for you and stuff like that. But here we have the flow of inspiration. You guys are going to have like a lot of fantasies. I feel like you guys could both, this could be a same-sex relationship as well. That's coming through. But you guys, let me try to show you the card without showing you too much. Okay, that's cool. Like, these two are both females and they're together, and I feel like I'm covering most of the stuff good. And this is a flow of inspiration. So you guys are going to have a lot of yeah, with the Two of Wands, there's going to be a lot of scenes. Like, one of you, like, you could be bookworms for real, and you like to read romance books in particular, and there's a few scenes from those books, if you know, because I know you know. If you don't, get into it, but I'm here, I don't like to read, then listen to it, because the audio is just as juicy, okay? Yeah, you guys are going to be reading books, and you're just going to be bringing it back to this person here. And we have the sacral chakra here with creating a new self. So you guys are going to be very creative together. And then here we have the throat chakra. Okay, so the conversations between you guys are going to be so nice. This Ace of Wands is kind of giving pillow talk. This Two of Wands is giving talk as well. Like, you're going to have a lot of dating conversations here. Nine of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Your sex life and intimate is going to be very abundant. It's going to be very stable. It's going to be very grounded. It's going to be very earth-shattering as well. So like I said, this person likes to bring you up to the peak and then bring you back down from the peak. So this person could, like I said, be into denial, where they're telling you, no, you can't do it yet. And then you're like, please. And like, okay, fine. Or they're like, no. And they like to have control, okay? What else are we going to get from here? I'm going to pull some cards from here and see more. These have like little love languages in them as well, so we're going to see. So like I said, giving and receiving, this person likes to give you complete pleasure, and receiving, in return, they want complete control. This person, you guys both love going out on dates. I feel like this person is going to be a big gift giver, which is the giving, and in receiving, they just want to feel needed and wanted. This person likes to be over you. making sure that you're okay. Like, cause I feel like it's very protective, but it's also, like I said, domineering and dominate. They always want to make sure that you're okay. Okay, what else can you tell me about their intimate life and sex life with their future spouse, please? We have love language, acts of service. Okay, actions speak louder than words. Yeah, this person is definitely an acts of service kind of person. Like I was saying with the let me get that for you, or it's okay, let me do it. Let him do it, for real, because that is how he shows his love for you and doing things for you. So seriously, just let him do it. And you know that, like I said, you know that. I feel like because you're gonna be like, oh, this is too heavy, I can't carry it, or oh, I can't reach it, knowing dang well you can reach it, but you know you want him to do it for you. Which, period. And then we have soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart, which, I mean, yeah, it's your future spouse. But extra confirmation, this is a soulmate that you will be marrying. You'll be marrying a soulmate. Okay, maybe one more card. Because I can already tell this is getting long. But I'm trying to give you all the tea. So hopefully you stick around to the end. Can I get one more card, please? One more card, please. One more card, please. You're always going to feel like you're burning for each other, for sure, with all these wands here. And the pentacles, a lot of, you're going to feel very safe. Here we have natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. With this card, I'm hearing that you guys know with the other ones naturally. Intuitively, it comes naturally to you. Like I'm hearing on your first night, when you first have sex with this person, things are going to go so effortlessly and naturally. It's going to be like, wow, like that was like the best I've ever had, honestly. Because you guys are going to be so in tune with each other and so compatible with each other more than anything else. So compatible because what they want, you want as well, and what you want, they want as well. So, and you guys are perfectly balanced in the giving and receiving area. So what you like to receive, they love to give, and what they love to receive, you love to give. So it's like things are going to flow naturally and very easily between you two, which is beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're going to get some more about what's your intimate life. So there's going to be a lot of walking around the house half naked, trying to tease this person, a lot of lingerie, a lot of teasing, grazes, and touches. This person's going to love to just hold you, be over you, make sure that you're always safe, asking you how you're doing, if you're okay, and then just completely ravishing you when you walk around the house naked or half naked, and they start towering after you. You're going to start running and playing the game. Y'all, I like y'all. Here we have gold, with wealth, success, prestige, and prosperity. Okay, with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like you guys are going to have a very abundant marriage. You guys together, them by themselves, or you by yourselves. You guys are going to have a lot of stability and wealth and success to your name. Then we have ebony, luxury, mystery, maturity, and pessimism. Okay, so we have wealth and luxury and all that coming up together. So I do feel like you guys are going to be living a very comfortable life as future spouses. And like I said, when they're having, because this person could have a lot of responsibilities at work, and when they do come home, they just want to completely release control. Because as someone who may run their own business, you have to hold back a lot. You can't say everything that you may want to say, and it could be very, frustrating, and it gets you kind of all tied up in knots. That when you want to get home, you want someone who's going to listen to you and let you just, go a little wild, go a little crazy, and you're going to give that to them. Ebony, that could be a skin color for some of you, I'm hearing, and so could gold. Somebody could have like a very tan kind of, what do people call it, olive complexion. Now we have beige. Simplicity, comfort, tranquility, and modernism. Yeah, what was I saying about this person being very progressive? I feel like they're going to be very progressive, and they understand that women have roles and but that's not what it is about for them. They just want to have that control, because they may feel like sometimes their life is out of control, and that's how they regain that equilibrium with themselves. So some of you could have beige skin, ebony skin, or gold skin. Like I was saying, olive skin complexion, which is kind of leaning into what I was saying about this being an interracial kind of marriage. So that's only going to be for some of you, Because some of you could be the same race here. Because in these cards, majority of them are the same race, but I don't think they have different interracial. From my creators out there, I need to make a deck that's like, that has every skin complexion under the sun, because we don't need just one race in the cards. Like, we need all of them, so we all feel included. I may have to do that. Don't steal my idea. Stop it. Okay, so now we're going to get into some of these messages. We're going to see what comes out. Okay, I hope nothing too raunchy comes out, because I don't want to have to gatekeep the messages from y'all. Okay, what are these? Are we taking these? I'm gonna take them. Okay, so we have look into my eyes while you suck my nether regions. Yeah, I can't show that to you. Yeah, this person's going to like talking you through things and giving you like commands. Whew. Stop it. Okay, you make me want to crawl inside of you and live there forever. I can show you this one. This one's not that bad. You make me want to crawl inside of you and live there forever. Now, okay. So this is, oh my God, it feels so good. Bleep me. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of intensity and heat, and I kind of feel like you like teasing this person because you love when they lose control and go just absolutely buck wild on you and you, stuff like that. So yeah, you're going to be like, yeah, y'all better not stop, I'll fight you. Now it says, oh, you're getting, let me groove, let me soothe, let me take you on a cruise. These are lyrics from Break of Dawn by Michael Jackson. I love that song. It's such a sexy vibe. Go listen to it if you haven't heard it yet or before. Let me groove, let me soothe, let me take you on a cruise. So yeah, this person, like I said, they're going to spoil you. They're going to want to take you on a cruise. Like, this person, I feel like, and it's the other way around as well. You like to take care of them, but in other ways. So you could like be the cook, the person who cooks and cleans and stuff like that, while this person brings in the money, or you guys both bring in money and stuff like that. But this person just always likes doting on you, whether it comes to like talking you down from orgasms, or just looking at you when you're sleeping, cutting pieces of your hair and carrying around trinkets of you when you're not together, taking you on a cruise when life becomes too stressful for them and for you, so you guys can both kind of decompress. Now we have on your knees. Yeah, this is lending to that energy of them wanting to tell you what to do. Okay, now what do we have here? I can probably show this to you. I don't know if I want to say. Okay, so it says get on top, baby, so you can feel me nice and deep. That's not that bad. It's just cringy to say that on the internet, but hey, if we're going 18 plus, we're going all the way in. This is like a real 18 plus for real. Whew. Okay. They said get on top. So maybe once in a blue moon, they would like you to get on top. Because in these cards here, he's always on top. So once, like I said, once in a blue moon, this person's gonna be like, you know, you can get on top. You can control it for, you know, once in my life. And I'm hearing For Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder. For once in my life, I found someone who needs me, someone I needed so long. So this person could have been someone who felt very lonely with before you, which is why they're doting on you so badly, and they don't want to scare you away by being their true dominating self. But like I said, you feel that and you want them to be that for you. So it's kind of like you guys know what the other one wants, and you guys fulfill that very well. So there's no need for you or them to feel scared or something. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. That's all that I have for you. If you like a personal reading, yes, obviously you can. It stopped. If you want a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. You can just DM me on Instagram. If you like my vibe, consider joining my tribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. The Divine Family. We'd love to have you. Okay, we'd love to have you. Okay, so you can also, I have more content on Instagram, TikTok, if you'd like to get in touch that way. But that's what I have for you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. I'm about to call you group 3, so maybe you may want to watch group 3 as well. Sorry, getting distracted already. If you chose this beautiful, I still haven't figured out if it's Angelite or Starlight, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Starlight now because Angelite isn't usually this consistency. So I'm thinking this is maybe Starlight. Could be Angelite as well. Who knows? Take it as one or the other. If you know best, you know what it is. Starlight or Angelite. But I keep wanting to correct myself and say Starlight, so it could be Starlight, okay? So if you chose this big hunk of gorgeous blue stone here, you're in the right reading, and this is going to be an 18 plus. If you're not 18 or older, please exit the video. What will your intimate / sex life be like with your future spouse? Okay, that's what we're getting into in this reading. And if you want to stick around to the end for my 18 plus or whatever extra messages that I have in here, I couldn't say all of it. I had to hint at what it said, but whew, there's some good stuff in there. I forgot what I put in there too, and it's always good. But yes, we're going to see what their love language is, giving and receiving, and their favorite thing to do to you. So already, I think these are too many, so we're gonna put them back, and they always come back out if they're meant to. If you hear any extra noise in the background, I apologize. I tried to make the noises as, as I can. I took off the fan finally. That's always in the background making all that noise. But there are still children here making noise as well as other people. The phone is always bleeping, ringing. The phone is ringing. Okay. I think I'm gonna take 5 from these. Put this back. Okay, 8. You can try to get. What are those? Interesting. The phone is ringing. Okay. Oh boy, why this card was gonna come out? I would have been fine if this card did not come out. Okay. So already you guys are spicy. Oh, that's it. I'm only getting 5. We'll put this off to the side. Okay. Whew, sorry. Had to. So the first card we have here is the 8 of Wands. It's not that bad. I mean, is it? No, it's not. This is giving me the energy of. Okay, so the first thing I'm hearing here is nursing. The way she's offering up her chesticles to him. So the part that I'm covering is her chesticles, and she's offering them up to him. But then he's also offering something to her. So this is gonna be like equal exchange. This could be like 69ing, where it's kind of like you guys are both getting mutual pleasure at the same time. But then the 8 of Wands is also giving me multiple rounds. Okay, you guys like to go multiple rounds. Your sex life with your person is going to be multiple rounds. It's going to be very fiery with the 8 of Wands, and I just got a message that there's going to be a lot of. There may be many orgasms that is coming through, but what I first heard is there could be a lot of, what is it called, spunk? When they're done, they have like a lot of that. a lot of juices flowing on your side and on their side as well, because it's like very reciprocal. So you guys get very excited around each other. You guys are able to go multiple rounds and finish multiple times, okay? Because I ain't trying to get, YouTube's not going to be able to come for me, okay? So I'm trying to keep it as, you know, but hey, here. And the way if you can see at the bottom of this card here, let me cover her stuff again. How we have the two birds drinking from the water here. You guys may like the taste of each other's stuff. Juices, bodily fluids, like I said, nursing and the like. For him, for you, all the juices. This person is not shameful, or you guys are not shameful about sampling the other's bodily juices. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is also the like family card. This person could want to have kids with you, and when you do have those kids, you know, as a female that you produce the milk, this person may be interested in sampling the goods. I heard. They're like, the baby loves it so much, I want to taste it too. So you have like a very kinky person on your hands, which is shown. I haven't showed you all the cards yet. Okay, so you guys with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you guys work a lot, or you guys will work a lot, and the one thing that you would love to do with each other is take naps. You guys could be a napping couple, where if this is the only time you get to spend together during the day, this is what you love to do. Or with this coming out after the Eight of Wands, you guys are going to be putting in a lot of work in the bedroom. You guys are going to be doing vigorous, rigorous, multiple activities, okay? And it's like you guys are going to be completely conked out. You guys could be doing it on the chair. I'm hearing a lot of movie nights where you're watching movies in the living room on the couch, and you guys just fall asleep in each other's arms. How cute. Like whatever time you get to spend. I'm sitting here showing you the card and not covering. Lord. Is it all covered? And now I have sage on my fingers. Oh gosh, this is ghetto. But yeah, you guys are just napping on and this person could be like, they like to sleep while holding the boob. So this is something that's very important to them. The boobulars, they are very, 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 the bosoms, the breasts, that's a very big focal point for them when it comes to your sex life, because this person here, she's offering them up to him, and he could be telling her that he's feeding her something, but it's also like he's feeding her lines, okay? And he's telling her what to do, okay? He's like, you know, present them to me, or something like that. This person likes to tell you what to do, which was coming out in group 1 as well. But here it's kind of like more raunchy, like to tell you to do like very crass stuff, and you're just like so gone for them. You're doing it. You're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just don't stop, keep going, stuff like that. Oh, you guys are the raunchy pile. I see it. And then at the end, when everything is done, and it's just like everything is in a disarray. You guys made a mess in the room. Like I feel like, yeah, like when you guys are done, like everything's a mess. Everything is kind of like the sheets are all over the place. The clothes are all strewn about the place. You guys are, and then when you're done, all you guys can do is just eat real quick with the Seven of Pentacles here. Eat real quick. And then fall asleep in each other's arms where he's holding your boob, just in contentedness. You guys are funny already. I love it, okay? So here with the Four of Wands, this could signify a sex swing, a swing where you guys do things on. Or this could signify them wanting to do it anywhere and anytime, okay? So I'm not getting just like a burning, passionate, fiery place. I'm getting that for you, but it's more so low key. You guys are in control of it, but you guys like to play like you're not in control of it, if that's making sense. You guys are in control of the where, the when, the how, but sometimes you like to be like spontaneous here with the Four of Wands. I'm trying to show you what's going on here without showing you what's going on here. Okay. So if you can see it, or even a little bit on the card, move. There we go. How they're on a swing, they're outside, the fire is burning. So you guys could like do things like having sex by the fire. This could be what this means. Like camping outside, like in seclusion where there are not many people. You guys could go on couples retreats where it's just the two of you guys, and you guys like are doing what you have to do, not caring who's around. But I don't think there's going to be many people around. I don't think there's going to be a risk factor of that. It's just going to be like you guys like to do it anywhere and anytime. Like I'm hearing there's always cause celebration. and celebration being the sex, you know what I mean? So the Four of Wands, yeah, there's something here about like mutual pleasure, and this person likes to see you fondling yourself in some way. This person could like to see you on top a few times, and this person likes holding around your waist. They could like the curve of your hips and like to hold your waist a lot. The Four of Wands is giving me, I just keep hearing like celebration. So you guys could like have very successful careers where you guys are always hitting new milestones, or this could be you guys just hitting new milestones in your marriage. Like you guys are going to be the kind of celebrating every anniversary, even if it's just a 6-month anniversary or a 2-month anniversary, or after you get married, each month after you get married is a new anniversary kind of thing. So there's always going to be cause for celebration, and with each celebration, you guys are going to be trying something new, okay? So going somewhere new, trying something new, and it's always mutually beneficial for both of you. Like I said, this person likes you offering up your chest to them. They're very, very, very focused and fixed on that aspect of your body here, with it coming up in succession of you holding them or them holding them. So they like to see you holding them and pleasing them, or they like to do it themselves, okay? But they like to tell you to stimulate several parts of your body while you guys are doing stuff, because they know that gets you excited, having something to do. You could be someone who doesn't like to lay idle and not do anything. So even if they're doing all the work, you're going to be doing something to help them get there faster. Okay. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles, and this person likes to worship the ground you walk on, and they also like to see you pleasuring yourself once more. So here we have her holding her chesticle, which you can't really see as I'm covering it, but this is her hand, and she's holding one, and this person is just on the floor worshiping the ground they walk on, okay? So this person could love worshiping you and your body, and they like to just see all of it. They want to see all of it. They want you to show all of it. They don't like when you hide yourself. They want you to bare yourself to them, whether it's them telling you to push these up, the blue blurs up, and show them, offer them to them. They like you to be on, they think of you as something that is meant to be worshipped on a silver platter. They think of you as like not above them, but kind of like that, like above them in a way where they just see you like you're so precious to them that they just want to show you all the time how precious you are to them. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what he's trying to give her here in the Queen. This person could like to feed you. I'm here, like to put their fingers in your mouth too. Okay. This person likes to tease and build and ramp you up. They like to take their time. Foreplay is very important for them. Whatever kind of foreplay they are into, the foreplay is very important to them. This person kisses the ground you walk on with your intimate life. Like I said, movie nights are very important here, where you guys may not be the couple that wants to be out and about all the time going on dates, but you guys, whatever time you get to spend together, you enjoy that time together, because this person always wants to be around you. They don't have to be touching you, but the quality time is very important for them, and for you as well. They just want to be with you and around you. But like I was saying, in the Four of Wands, this, like, I feel like, yeah, this card is like, because this is a card of like celebration, this is also the card of marriage. So I kind of feel like you guys are going to be that couple that everybody can just tell that you guys like to sneak off and like have sex in public places, and you guys come back and you're just like, we know what you did, and you're just like, mind your business, you know, stuff like that. I'm also hearing like anal beads here, because that's kind of what this vibe here is giving. Also handcuffs is coming through as well. So anal beads, handcuffs, because if we're seeing in her hand here, I have to cover the blue blur again, we have these little beads here. They could be vaginal as well, but I'm thinking the first thing I heard was anal beads. They could be both, okay? But with the Queen of Pentacles, they like to be your servant. Like, I feel like sometimes they want you to be their servant, but then at other times they want you to be their servant and tell them what to do. So it's giving like switch vibes, where you guys like to be dominant and both submissive at the same time. and you guys are just going round after round after round after round until you just knock out, until you just have to eat and knock out. This person could like putting their leg over you when you guys are sleeping. When you guys are sleeping, you guys just always have to be touching when you're sleeping. But it's a thing for some people, honestly. I didn't know that, but it is. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which, hold on, I'll try to cover her as much as I can. Where this person likes to dominate you. And so I'm getting the vibe that you guys may be into going to like sex clubs, you know. You guys could be in the scene, you guys could be in the kink community, and that's the kind of stuff that you like. And that's why I'm getting so many toys here, okay? This person could, like I said, enjoy putting their fingers or toys in your mouth. Anal beads, vaginal beads, okay? We have sex swing signified here. And then we have a full-on club where you guys either go to watch people at clubs, you guys could be exhibitionists, or you guys like are, no, voyeurs, or people who like to watch. So you guys could be voyeurs or exhibitionists where we like people to watch you guys doing a scene. If you don't know what I'm saying by any of that, then it's not for you. Or look into it. Because I ain't trying to talk about too much of that on YouTube and get in trouble. Okay? So yeah. With the Knight of Swords, this person is very, very, very talkative. They like the dirty talk. They like to hear you talk to them, them talk to you. And like I said, they want you to listen when they're telling you to do something. Okay, so if they're telling you to get on your knees, they like doggy style as well. They like to see your booty. Like your boob is the main focus here. Your boobulars, your boobs, breasticles, they're the main focus here. Okay, but they also do like your booty sometimes. They like to take you from behind. So people do like, you know, hair pulling. Let's pull your hair. I don't know why I got lost for a second there. Like, you guys can get so lost in the moment that you really just don't care where you are or who is around. You guys just want to freaking indulge in each other. You are your only focus. Like I said, even if you guys do scenes where people are watching, it's not even about the people watching. It's just about you guys being with each other and enjoying each other's company and being in the moment with each other. This person could be into whips. They could be into wearing leather in the bedroom. They could be into them wearing clothes while you aren't wearing clothes. They like to see you vulnerable before them. I'm hearing vulnerable and quivering beneath them. So like I said, you guys are definitely switches where they like to worship you, but then in return, they want you to worship them and do whatever they say as well. Okay. A little give and take. I'm surprised the Six of Pentacles didn't come out. It's kind of like what you're getting in return as well. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, you guys, like I said, could work a lot, and all you guys do is just come home and eat and then knock out with each other. I'm getting movie nights. I'm getting just a lot of time spent at home, indulging in like food, indulging in wine. You guys cook together. I'm hearing watching cooking shows on the Food Network. Very like domestic, but you guys are just also very, very, very raunchy as well. So with the Ten of Pentacles here, this person loves home life with you, and they could like, you guys have money, so you guys have decked out your place with like you guys have your own room basically here, because that is coming through in the Knight of Swords. But it's more so like club, but it doesn't even have to be a club. You guys some of you may be very private and you want to do your scene stuff, your, you know, community stuff in your house. So because the Ten of Pentacles is here and the Queen of Pentacles is here, you guys could be, you know, have a good amount of a chunk of change, you know. Doesn't have to be rich or not. We'll see what comes out in other cards. But it's like you guys could have a good chunk of change, and you guys have renovated your house to put mirrors above the bed. This person likes to include food and syrups and I'm hearing lube and stuff like that, flavored ones though, on you. You guys like to use that and just completely explore every aspect of your sexuality. You guys don't leave any stone unturned. You guys want to explore everything together, and that kind of like wears you out sometimes, because you guys have the tendency to just go and explore, like hedonist, like you'd like to do until you guys can't do anymore, because that's just how powerful and intense the connection is between you guys. again, it's not like I'm trying to explain, I can't, it's nothing that is overly fire, like, oh my gosh, you guys are obsessed with each other. It's just like, oh my gosh, this is my person. I found someone that I can fully truly be myself with, and it's just like an ease. Okay, there's nothing like, oh, there's no urgency. There we go. That's the perfect way to explain it. There's no urgency here with you guys. It's just like, if we come home, we have to fall asleep because we're too tired, that's fine. Because we know when we do have the time, we're going to do it back to back to back to back to back to back to back until we get our, get our licks that I'm hearing. And then we can knock out and go to sleep and eat and have a good time. But we're going to do it when we can do it. And then if we can't, we're just glad to be together. Okay? So Ten of Pentacles, yeah, there's definitely, this person really, really, really likes your chest. Like, oh my gosh, that is the focal point. Like, when you whip them out, they're just mesmerized. They can't look anywhere else. That is where their focus is. Okay? But yeah, this person like thinks of you as like an art piece. They like to see you dressed up. They like to see you naked most of the time as well. And they think you taste so good. Like I'm just like this person may love to, go down on you a lot, stuff like that. But they also just like to bury themselves and lose themselves in you. It's just like, whew. This person got it bad for you. Like, this is just like, this is not even like I said, someone who can't control their urges. They can, but they just don't have to when they're around you is the thing. So this person likes to feed you. I'm hearing this person likes to make sure you're well fed. You could be someone who forgets to eat a lot of the time, and they're always making sure that you're eating. But even if you guys are too busy and you have to eat during the act, that's what you're doing because you need to get it. You need to get it in. So you guys come home from work, okay? You're tired. You had a long day. You're hungry, which you also have been craving them all day. And you guys have been sending each other texts back and forth is what I'm getting. You guys have been texting back and forth a lot all day. And like they're just like, wait till you get home. You're going to get it. And then you guys come home and they hear your stomach growling. They're going to run to the kitchen, get a snack, come, dash it to you. And they're going to keep going. Because they're just like, we're not letting that stop us. Like, you can eat during, okay? That is so freaking funny. But yeah, let me show you the card and try to cover her up top as well. Like mirrors, you guys could renovate your house to fit your particular appetites, and you guys like to see each other in a certain way. So you guys put mirrors in the house. We have like very much luxury couches and comfortability with the Ten of Pentacles is very important to you. Just being comfortable, and that does tie into being comfortable with yourselves, being comfortable with your kink, being comfortable as being part of the community, because I feel like that's coming through big here. You just like to fill your house with very expensive things, and there's nothing that you have to keep from this person. There's nothing that you can hide from this person. This person just knows you from the soul up. Excuse me, is what I'm hearing. Then we have the Hermit card here. Yeah, this is also like, yeah, so it's giving that you guys like to have people watch you. You like to have people watch you, or ooh, I'm hearing, I bet the neighbors know my name. So maybe not people watching you if you don't resonate with that. People hearing you. You guys are just so passionate and just going at it multiple times. Your neighbors are just like, oh, they're still going. Like, can't they just shut up already? With the Hermit card here, you guys just, yeah, you guys are homebodies. You are not the kind of people who need to be out and about all the time. And even if you are, like I was saying at the Four of Wands, you go on camping trips or go to secluded places outside. It's always secluded. There's not many people around. I don't think you guys like sharing your intimacy with people. So I think there's like two different things coming through. You guys are always, like in each card, there are people there together. There's nobody on their own. So you guys just love being together, okay? That is a part of your intimate life. You don't have to be touching. You don't have to be doing anything, but your quality time. You like to be together, watching stuff, doing activities together, going on trips together, stuff like that. That is your intimate life with this person. Like, you're just so comfortable and at ease with this person while also being intensely attracted to them, which is good for you. Good on you. Ten of Pentacles, life is very comfortable with the Queen of Pentacles as well. They like to make sure you're more so comfortable than them, the feminine energy. That's mostly who watch this video, so I'm just trying to cater to that energy more, but masculine energy as well. The feminine energy is going to be the focal point of the male's eye, the apple of their eye. They're going to be the focal point. He wants to make sure she's good, that she gets hers, that she's eaten. So this is going to be like a very caregiving kind of person, where they want to take care of you while they also want to degrade you at the same time. Not degrading the bad, but they want to, like, you know, pull your hair and be very, like, that's the kind of thing. It's giving aftercare, you know what I mean? Where the scene or the intercourse or this whatever, the session was very intense, and they didn't want to turn around and make sure that everything is okay and, like, make sure everything is good with you. They want to kiss your feet and pamper you. They want to make sure that you've eaten. They want to make sure that you have, you know, the best of the best, that everything is good for their honey bun. I'm hearing for their honey bun. Aw, how cute. But yeah, they can be, like, very intense in the bedroom. They like to counteract that with them being very caring and nurturing and making sure that everything is good and pampering you and, you know, bringing you down back to earth. And you do the same thing for them, but I kind of feel like they're more intense on your body. The things are more intense on your body. So they like to make sure that you're good. With the Hermit card, like I was saying, I don't think you guys like to be around so many people. But everybody is hearing what you're doing, whether you like to be around a lot of people or not. Everybody is hearing, even if they can't see. And people could be like, oh my gosh, are they okay, or is she okay? Because they're just hearing you make all this noise and screaming and just having so much pleasure. And everybody's just like, I want what they're having. Like, I'm getting that scene from When Harry Met Sally. I've never seen the movie, but it's a very popular scene where she's, like, pretending to have, like, an orgasm in public and in the restaurant. And then the old lady at the table next to her, she's like, I want what she's having. Like, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here. I'm not getting too much. You like to have people watch you, but I kind of feel like you don't care if people hear you. That's the extent of your exhibitionist activities. You don't care if people hear you, or maybe even if they don't see you. I'm getting that kind of vibe as well, because there are people who are peeking in on them. People may peek in on you, and you guys are just, like I said, so involved in the act that you don't even realize. So it's not even about them looking at you, and you know people are looking at you. You don't care, but people just happen to be, you know, gravitationally pulled towards your guys' you know, energies. I'm gonna start pulling from these cards while I continue, because I could stay here all day. I'm hearing the Captain America, I can do this all day. That was your person, like the endurance. You guys have that endurance where you guys can just do it until you're not able to do it anymore. With the Seven of Pentacles, you just knock out. But yeah, with the Neighbors Know My Name song coming through by Trey Songz, I feel like the neighbors don't know that man's name. The neighbors are going to know that man's name to the point where you have to just invest in some soundproof walling or something, because that is just how loud things can get. Like I was saying, things are going to be all over the place. You guys like to set the mood, like candles, you know what I mean, aphrodisiacs, maybe oysters, fruits, you know, squirting juices, stuff like that to make things fun. You like to keep things interesting. So you could try the exhibitionist and find out that it's not for you. You could try the voyeurism and find out that it's not for you. Stuff like that. What more can you tell me about the sex and intimate life of group 2 and their partner, please? Don't fall. Okay. Yeah, now the juice is coming through. Anything else? I thought 2 is enough, but I'm going to pull from this deck over here as well. Why does the guy look like that in this card? I'm sorry. I was going to say something, and I completely forgot. Yeah, you guys are going to try a lot of things together. And even if, like I said, you try the exhibition and it doesn't work, and you try the voyeurism and it doesn't work for you, and the neighbors are always coming and complaining, and look how, like, I didn't even show you this card. How you see how they're just in the corner doing what they're doing? Because you can't really see anything if I hold it back like this. You see how they're in the corner doing their thing, and this person just here sad, like, oh, not again. Like, they really doing this again? So like I said, multiple times a night is what's going on here. And people are just like, ugh. And multiple times a day, too. You guys don't keep it strictly to night. This could be morning. Like, so you did it all night. You wake up the next morning rested, and you're doing it again. And the neighbors are just like, oh, Lord. So here we have conquest. I don't think anything is really showing in this card here. We have conquest, which this person just comes and finds you when they come home from work. You see how he's not even fully undressed? Like, as soon as they come home from work, this person is coming to find you, and you're just laying there naked in bed waiting for them. And then here we have Aries. This is Aries, so like a conquest. This person likes to be the I'm hearing the aggressor, the one who likes to find you. I'm hearing the same thing that I heard from group 1, cat and mouse. But it's not you purposely running from them. This person, as soon as they come in the house, they're looking for you. They're trying to make sure that you're okay. This person could have like a very protective role over you, and you're just in bed minding your business. You're putting on your lotion, you're rubbing down your body, getting ready for him to come home. And then as soon as he comes home, he's following that heavenly scent to the room and just trying to come and ravish you here. And like I said, yeah, you guys do like to light candles and set the mood. So you make sure the mood is set before he gets home, because you can get home before him, and you want to make sure the mood is set. But with Aries energy here, and Aries energy came out twice. Wow, okay. Something with Aries energy here, we also have passion. So a lot of like drinking, indulging, enjoying yourself. With the Ten of Pentacles, this could be very significant here, where they like to make sure that you're well fed. Like I said, drinking and eating and talking and having conversations are very important to you. So you guys could be the kind of couple that's like, we have to have dinner every night together. No exceptions. But we have passion. There's a lot of passion here. This person can sometimes feel like you put a spell on them, the way she's kind of like tying a ribbon around this person's wrist. This person could like you guys could be into tying each other up. This person could like you tying them up. That could also be a coming through. This person is the kind of person that will bring you flowers, and you kind of make it play a part in what is going to be done the next. So you make it a part of the decor. You light the candles, you set up the flowers that he brought home for you yesterday, and then you're just sitting there waiting for him. Then as soon as he's coming home, before he's even done getting dressed, he is coming to look for you, because he needs to release all those energies from the day into you, I'm hearing, with you. So yeah, with passion here. And then we have 1 and 2, which is funny, because this is 1 conquest and 2 passion. They're both ruled by Aries. So there is a lot of passion, there's a lot of aggression here. There's like biting, there's nipping, there's twisting, and there's pulling. There's like all this kind of stuff, putting you in different positions here and there, like to the point where you're just delirious with pleasure, and you're just doing whatever they say at this point. You're just like, you know what, I don't want to think anymore. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to release and let go in this person's arms. You smell good. You always look good. This person's always looking at you, because her eyes are always closed, so she's always lost in the moment, lost in pleasure. This person could like when your makeup is like smudged and you have tears running down your eyes, stuff like that. Very intense energy here, but it's not giving like an intense, like the energy is not matching what the cards are saying here, which is telling me it's like a very grounded energy. This person is not doing this because they're unstable. This person's like a very stable, grounded, steady person, but they just like what they like. I shouldn't even be comparing the 2 groups anyway, because group 1 was giving like a lot of passion, fire, and intention, obsession, but this is giving me cool, calm, and collected. They're just into some things and they don't care. Okay, let me pull from this next deck here. Okay. How many cards are these? These may be a little bit too many. We're going to... What can you tell me about? Okay, we have 1. What else can you tell me about the sex life and intimacy between group 2 and their partner, please? Nope. That is way too many. You thought you were going to fall, didn't you? Come on. What else can you tell me? This is just 1. I need 1 more, please. Can I get 1 more card? Can I get 1 more card? Yeah, toys are going to be very important to you guys. Foreplay is going to be very important. I feel like you guys could just be full on foreplay alone, because just from foreplay, you guys are getting mad orgasms out of just that, okay? So here we have reaching outward. And this is the throat chakra. And this is moon in Leo. Reaching outward. You could be someone who likes to have a lot of attention. This reaching outward is actually giving me, like I said, you guys are trading texts throughout the day, because you're reaching out to this person, and you guys are sending, like, you know, provocative, naughty pics. This is nothing too bad, because she's not naked or anything, but you like to maybe, you know, dress up for them, have different little outfits and stuff like that. Outfit changes, things like that. And you like to, like, you know, be a little bit dramatic about it. You guys could be very good at prose and words. You could be even a bit poetic. And just the scenes that you describe to this person, just by reaching out to them through their, at work or during the day, they're just like, wow, like, I can't wait till I get home. Which is why when they do get off of work and come to you, do you see this guy's face? Like, he... do you see this guy's face? Like, he is like, I am, like, you... He waited all day. He is haggard. He is tired, but he is still freaking rummaging, what is it called, thundering through the house to get to her, because all day she was sending him naughty text messages. And he's just like, oh, you thought that was funny, huh? I'm gonna show you. Now we have secrets and discoveries. Yeah, look at the book. She's reading the book. Yeah, you like to, no, I said that for group 1, but group 2 as well. You guys could like reading books, and so I'm getting in specific those, you know, there's usually those kind of challenges on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, where first it was the shorts, the pants one, the Amazon pants, where the pants made everybody's butt look amazing and they were trolling their husbands, boyfriends, whatever with them. Then there's the one where you send dirty text messages to your person while you're around family and record their reaction to it. It's kind of giving me that, but instead of you maybe coming up with the prose, which I kind of feel like you do have the tendency to do, you, because you're a very good speaker and you know how to use your words well, you're also going to be using scenes that you read from books and sending it to them. So you could be taking pictures of the scenes from the books that you're reading and then getting them excited, or screenshots if you read on your phone, as I do. And you're sending them screenshots of that particular scene saying, I want to try this with you, I can't wait till you get home. And then you just have them in that excited energy all freaking day. Like I said, they're just ready to come and ravish you when they get home. You guys are funny, okay? I think you guys are actually funny in real life too. Like, you guys just like teasing each other on both ends. For group 1, it was just the woman more so teasing the man, but I kind of feel like you guys like to tease each other as well. You know, your intimate life is kind of one where you guys are always ribbing each other. That's the word I was looking for. But with the secrets and discoveries, there's like a little butt crack there. Let me just hide that a little bit and show you the card. This person just sees you reading your books and getting excited, and you're the person that reads before bed. So I'd like to bring back your mind down to thing, like, even after you guys are done, you read before bed. And they like that about you, because this is the sacral chakra energy, or it's the solar plexus. I can't even tell. I haven't seen, because yellow and orange aren't that far off, so I wouldn't even know. Wrong deck. Okay, this is solar plexus. This is yellow. Yeah, this person loves your confidence. Yeah, I think you are the kind of person that is just confident walking around the house naked. That's why they like to see your boob, because it's always out. You either have a robe on with nothing underneath, or you just walk around naked. You just walk around the house naked. And that's you just sending pics to them throughout the day, different poses. Sometimes you could tease them a little bit with like an outfit, like I said, but mostly they love you naked. They don't want you in anything else. They don't want you to be fully accessible when the time comes. Like, this person just always has an urgent, pestering need for you. And like, it's not something that controls them, but they always come and find you whenever they're ready. Here with him coming and looking on her when she's just minding her business and reading. Or like I said in this conquest card here, this person just always coming and charging towards you, looking for you, being the pursuer here, and it's ruled by Aries as well. And we had 2 Aries cards come out for you guys. But secrets and discoveries, you guys are always learning things about you, because we have, this is the sun in Taurus. So yeah, you guys are very much homebodies. You guys don't like to be out and about too much. Like if it was up to you, you would be in the house all day just with them. You guys could just spend time with each other and be happy. You don't have to have that outward stimulation. Okay, these are the only few that turn over, so I'm going to take these and put the rest back. These are too many things. They said we want the whole card. There's so many different facets to your relationship, though. I don't feel like even all of them are going to ever be able to come through in just one tarot reading. Okay, so you have life partner. So this is someone that you choose to be with forever and ever. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Okay, so this is someone that you recently met. This could be your confirmation that this person is the person you're going to marry. That's just for some of you, not all of you. So please, if you haven't met anyone, or if the person you're trying to is a waste man or a waste gal, no, it ain't them. Stop it. Here we have material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles here. You guys are very much material girls or material guys. Okay, I'm here, material girl. Like, you guys are very much material girls and material guys. You guys like to live a luxurious life for sure. You guys are that couple who's always well put together, even when you do go outside. Like, it's giving earth sign energy. We are always refined and put together and classy. Always have a book in your hand. Like, you're always doing something. Where people, you're the couple I feel like people look up to and want to know more about. But you guys are very private because of the things that you guys are doing. And many people may not be on board with this. You have to keep it to yourself a little bit. Then we have falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. So we have life partner and then falling in love. So you guys could be currently falling in love with this life partner here. But this person is very much in the 3D when it comes to you. This is not giving me like 5D spiritual connection. This is giving there very well could be, like I said, all aspects of your relationship is not going to be shown. I'm only picking up on just a small smidgen of it with these little cards that I pulled. I'm only picking up on a little bit of it. I'm not going to get the full picture because I'm not a part of your relationship, and I kind of feel like you guys are a little bit private here. But with secrets and discoveries, you guys are always reading and always learning about each other. There's always new things you're willing to get into here. Now we're going to get more cards about what your intimate life with your future spouse will be like. Wow, this reading got long. Come on. This person would definitely like to buy you stuff, like the most expensive diamond chains, pearl bracelets. They want to have you dressed in the finest. They could take it off of you. So I'm here. Versace on the Floor by Bruno Mars is coming through. This person wants to buy you expensive accessories just to be able to take it off of you, or just for that to be the only thing there that you're wearing when you guys are, you know, doing the do. Okay, come on. Thank you. Can we get more? Can we get more? The time is going. Can we get more, please? So the first card we have here is Sangria. I'll take these two soon. Let's see, I don't need any more. No, okay, take this too. Okay. So we have Sangria. We have Enjoy Refreshing Change in Quiet Years. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely the couple who are just, you know, thriving in your house, homebodies. You're not really out and about in the world because you just enjoy being with each other rather than being around other people. You guys will enjoy yourselves though, and this is going to be something that's quite refreshing, that you finally found someone who doesn't have to be out and about and outside all the time. Then we have Periwinkle, friendship, womanhood, purity, and love. So there is a purity to this relationship. Like I said, there's not too much drama. It's not like an over, like a passion that you can't control, where it's like there's always this burning, you know, need to be with this person. You guys can just be in each other's presence and be fine. But then there is also that raunchy side that just comes out a lot, and more so on his side. He just always wants to pursue you and always wants to just, you know, just want to ravish you. You guys are two very confident people. Here we have lust red, strong sexual desire, heat, and longing. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of that in here. Like I said, it's not something that controls you. You know how to control your urges. And last but not least, we have Ruby, courage, faithful, passionate, and commitment. So this is someone who's going to be in a very committed relationship. You're never going to doubt their need or want for you, because this is the kind of person that's going to be trying to come to you every night and get it in. And if you're like, no, babe, not today, they're going to be like, okay, fine. But you know, if not then I'm getting it in the morning or something. They're just like, you know, you're not going to deny me, you? And not in a creepy way, but it's like, oh, no. No means no, okay? But with this person, they're going to try to coax you, you know, into like, you know, are you sure? But they're definitely always going to be on the prowl when it comes to you. So we're going to get some last messages from this deck here before I leave you, before this reading gets too long. Lord, I don't know how I can never make these videos shorter. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. That's what we're not going to do. Yeah, okay, stop it. I'm going to put these back. Okay, so we have, okay, so this is confirmation. I'm saying I'll always find that perfect angle that has you shrieking and crying out for me. So what was I saying about all that noise I was gonna be making? Yes. Yes, what was I saying, bro? Like, I love when this happens. Okay, so we have, you must ache for me, baby. I've been building you up all this time. What was I saying about sending the videos and like peeking you in foreplay and stuff like that? Yes. Okay, yes. Now we have, I won't stop until you finish. I won't stop. Yeah, this person, you guys are going to be satisfied and languid and can't even move your body. Delirious with pleasure. Whew. We have this love is draining. This is kind of giving me that you guys like drain each other of, what was I saying in the beginning, where you guys have a lot of liquids. You guys drain each other of all your liquids to the point where you guys are hungry and thirsty and just like having to eat and then completely knocking out because you're just so worn out. Then we have yeah, this person does like to command you and ask you a lot of stuff, like talking during the act is important for them. They said, can you feel how deep I am inside of you? Answer me. Like, whew, I got you a doozy here. This person is no joke. Wait, not the same. Okay, so we have, he grabs my hair and jerks my head to the side so he can whisper in my ear. And what is bro doing here in this card here? Is he not grabbing her hair? Is he not grabbing her hair? Done. So definitely a hair grabber. You have a hair grab on your hands. And then we have take it all. Move. And then we have a shy guy. Boy, bye. Why you act like this is you? This is not. Stop it. This person comes off reserved and shy, but they're not. Like, look at all the cards that came up before this last card. You're not slick. You're not slick. Okay, that's all that I have for you, though. I hope you enjoyed this reading about what your sex life and intimacy be with your future spouse. If you like my vibe, consider joining my tribe, the Divine Family. Love to have you. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or you can just DM me on Instagram. While you're over there, you can like, you can follow, you know, comment on a few things, stuff like that. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous threes. If you chose this hematite and wanted to be known, it fell and you heard that loud thud. If you chose the hematite, then this is your reading. Hematites, this person could be very like heavy, like muscular kind of thing, or you could be, because that thud was, and it fell. This person could like to play around with that falling, or like suspension. Don't mind the black in my fingernails. I was clearing the energy before this, and the thing is so small and stupid now. So it's like, it used to be longer, now it's just little and stupid, so it's getting all over my hands. But hey, this is an 18 plus reading. If you're not 18, zippity doo dah day, bye. What will your sex life and intimate life be like with your future spouse? We're going to try to get some love languages, the giving and receiving kind, and their favorite things to do to you. Okay, so please, Spirit, help me the energies of group 3 and what their sex life and intimate life will be like with their future spouse. Give me all the tea, please. All the tea. Hope you guys are doing well, staying happy, healthy, and safe. I hope you're having a gorgeous summer. Hopefully you have some romance during this summer, because I'm not even worried too much about that, because I feel like fall is the time for romance, because there's just cuter dates. It's not as hot outside, you're not sweating, and then you can just dress cuter, so you just feel like being outside and looking cute. Okay, come on, can we get some cards while I'm shuffling so long? You guys could be the extremely private pile, because nothing wants to come out. What? Okay. Intimate life would be like with their future spouse, please. See, yeah, they almost came out, but it didn't come out. Okay. Now I see why you guys are being so private here. Okay, come on. Trying to see if these cards were just fun. Look at all these cards are trying to come out. Okay. So you guys are very vocal this person. You guys are going to be very vocal inside and outside of the bedroom. I feel like you guys are going to be very vocal, like telling somebody what they need, you telling them what you want, them telling them you what they want. This person's just a little raunchy. Ooh, I want to call them a raunchy little bastard. Dating is very important for you guys, keeping the spark alive in your relationship, so never getting too comfortable. Okay, this card wanted to come back out. I'll put this one here. And then this one down here. Okay. So the first card we have here is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like the feminine will be the more dominant one in this relationship here. Or she may present as the more dominant one. Or you guys are... Or she likes to dress up in like black lace, leather. Because she's really... You guys are going to be into some toys, okay? You guys are into handcuffs, and she is into the handcuffing the man, okay? Because I don't think much is being, nothing too wrong. I mean, nothing is being shown here. She is on top of him, so she may like be like dominating, being on top, stuff like that. And he's just at her mercy, and he's fine with that, okay? So the woman can be the more dominating one in this relationship here, and like to use a lot of toys on the male here. And she likes just commanding him and telling him what to do. A lot of open, honest communication here. And I feel like that is a necessity when you guys are doing things this extreme, where it comes to like handcuffing, tying somebody up. That is something that is very extreme, and it takes a lot of talking about it, going through it, you know, setting up safe words, stuff like that. So with the Ace of Swords, which is communication, I feel like you guys may have a few safe words to use. This is giving the vibe of like having a dungeon. So you guys could potentially meet at maybe a dungeon party or something like that, or like a kink party, maybe. But the tying up of it, the dominating of it is definitely like, I'm hearing spreader bar, I'm hearing St. Andrew's cross. If you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't, just leave it if it doesn't resonate for you. But stuff like that, this, she likes to have full and complete control, and I kind of feel like this is the kind of man who is so commanding, and his, so it's someone that you wouldn't even expect, honestly. This is a man who has such a commanding and freaking demanding job that he just wants to let go and release and let his woman just take care of him because she wants to and because he wants her to. I'm seeing 555, which is like a very, something that you wouldn't expect, something changing, something like, yeah, the dynamics changing, you know, where the feminine is usually more the more submissive one and the man is more dominating one. You're switching the roles, you're changing it up in the bedroom, where people will be like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, he's such a big boss in the office, like he's such a like, you know, stern and to the point and cutthroat businessman. But then when it comes to him just being at home with his wife, he just wants to be taken care of because he's sick and tired of always having to be the one in control. Okay, with the King of Swords here, which is what I was saying, why he is the archetype of someone who comes off as very cold and, you know, calculating, someone who's very stern, taciturn, strict in his business endeavors. So when it comes to being with his wife, I kind of feel like he's just a softie. This is a big old softie. This is like giving a bear. Bears are like mama bears, papa bears, whatever. They're very vicious. We're all scared of them, yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, they're just big cuddly bears. Because what do we buy our kids to cuddle with? Bears, which never really made sense to me. We call them teddy bears. So it's like, you know, they're scary, but they're also very cute, which is what this person is definitely going to be here. I kind of feel like you're gonna have like a lot of nosy people wondering what you guys do together, because the King of Swords is someone who is, yeah, he wants his woman to like worship him when he comes home because he's so sick of being in control. He just wants to feel, you know, like a, not like a pretty little princess but I mean, he just wants to feel like someone actually cares and loves him and is willing to put in the work and time to be that person for him, okay? Because here we have, trying to cover all her little bitty bits here, her on her knees in front of him. So he may like, this is the first pile where I'm getting like a big vibe of this person like a fellatio. That is what they like, their love language receiving wise. It's definitely that. They love some good that, where, but they want to see you on your knees serving them kind of way. That's how they want it to be given. And they just want to have their eyes closed and then just enjoying it. And like I was saying, this person can be very heavy set. Look at how big and muscular this dude looks. Look how big and muscular dude looks. Yeah, this is like a big, bulky, big teddy bear kind of guy. And he's just like, you know, like everybody thinks he's so scary and mean, and he probably is throwing you around here and there in the bedroom. It's just like, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Like I said, he's just like a very soft, open teddy bear around you, very kind of not too emotive, but you are his focus when he's with you. He's not talking about work, he's not talking about anything else. He's asking you how your day went, he's asking you how things went. He just wants to focus on you. This is not someone who brings the work into the bedroom or into the home. Like he'll talk about it, but he just wants to focus on you and your relationships together here. Because we have the Two of Wands, which is like, you know, the playful, loving, the dating, in love kind of. This person never wants to leave this state with you. They always want to be dating and in love and constantly getting to know you, which has come up in all three groups actually. But I kind of feel like that is very important for any kind of marriage here, this being your future spouse reading. That is very important, to keep the fire alive, to keep the hope alive. I'm hearing to always constantly reassure you and get to know you and making sure that they're fulfilling what you need as well. So their love language could be, you know, you being in control, but then after the fact, they like just, you know, have a conversation and kind of decompress after it happened and kind of ask how it was for you and if you're still good with this dynamic between the two of you. And it's kind of like words of affirmation is very important for them as well. Being with all these swords coming out, words of affirmation is very important for them, because especially this person could kind of feel like emasculated a little bit, feeling the need to always be the one on the receiving end of you telling them what to do, and they may feel like a little emasculated, but you're just like, it's fine, like, I want this as well. Does that make me a lesser woman because I want to be the one that's in control? No. So you're going to kind of have to reassure them a little bit. So words of affirmation is important, and quality time is important as well, especially if they have a commanding job, a demanding job that, you know, wants all their time and their energy. They just want to come home and kind of decompress. Sometimes they may not even want sex. They just may want to just have an orgasm and go to sleep, and they want to, you know, make sure that you're good with that, you're fine with it, you're okay with that. And they're going to talk about it a lot. There's going to be a lot of discussions beforehand before this happens. So with the Hanged Man here, we have someone, they want, I feel like they would want to tie you up as well, but I feel that energy needs to come through first. They're not someone who's fully just going to be like a pillow whatever princess, but they just lay there and everything comes to them. No, this person is going to put in the work, but they do want there to be times where they can just do whatever they want to do, and it just be about them, so they can get that release, especially if their job is very stressful. But this person is going to dote on you time and attention, so there's no need for you to worry. You're going to get yours back as well. With the Hangman, sometimes they just want to look at you. They want to suspend reality and pause time and just look at you. They are the kind of persons that don't feel like they have enough time with you, okay? So whenever they're with you, like I said, they don't want to talk about work. They don't want to talk about anything. They want to talk about you and make sure that you're getting everything that you need in the same way they feel like they're getting everything they need. This person could like to watch you while you sleep. That's coming through. It's like in a very adoring, sweet kind of way. This is the same, a little bit of the same thing that came through in group 2, but just the instances, which is kind of something that will happen in any marriage, where one spouse would be awake and the other one is sleeping, and they could just watch them adoringly because you love that person so much, and you wonder what they're dreaming about. Okay, so not the same scenario sexually coming through, but the same, this person just wants to watch you sleep. This person could want to get you pregnant as well. It's a sign that's coming through here, because the way she is laid up here, I kind of feel like this is a position they tell a lot of couples to lay in when they're trying to get pregnant. Okay, so I'm hearing in vitro pregnancy, so some of you could be having to take that route in this marriage of yours, this union of yours, because you can't get pregnant naturally. And I kind of feel that emasculates them, and it emasculates you as well, because each of you feel like, who's the problem? Like, why can't we get pregnant naturally? Is it me? And they're like, is it them? And it's just like, so you guys kind of get rid of those frustrations and anger through like you tying him up, and him just, you know, sometimes needing to not degrade you, but just asking for that satisfaction through just you giving him, you know, fellatio, and it just being done, and him like treating you like you're like a servant kind of. And there's nothing wrong with that. So the Hangman. And then we have the High Priestess here. And this is giving like forces working in your favor. So back to that message of in vitro pregnancy, where you guys may like struggle with self-confidence a little bit, like nothing too overwhelming, but just like sometimes you guys may be a little bit doubtful of your connection, and sometimes the other one could pick up on it, which is why sometimes the woman has to take control and remind the man that he is worthy, and then sometimes the man has to take control and remind her that she's worthy. But you guys portray that in different ways, where she may dominate him to let him know that he is still worthy, and it's fine for him to take control, and he doesn't have to worry and stress about everything, because she can take care of him in those times where he's feeling a little weak. And then in the instance where it's the woman who's feeling lesser than, or the man could come and, you know, take her out on dates, take her on a little vacation somewhere, take her to the park, get her grounded a little bit. With the Sage showing up in this Hangman card, it's like giving grounded, clearing the air, potential purging, stuff like that. And he's like spending time with her, taking her on a date to show her how beautiful she is. I'm lavishing her with, like I said, time and attention. So you guys portray it in different ways, but you guys always know when the other one is feeling a little off. You guys have that mental connection here. You guys have that spiritual connection here, where I feel like that connection comes first before the physical connection. So you guys have to take breaks with the Hangman here, where you guys kind of just talk and make sure you guys are still on the same wavelength, and make sure that you guys are good in the hood. And the hood would be your spirituality. Then here we have the Nine of Wands, which is, I feel like you guys are the more maybe social of the 3 piles so far, where you guys like to be out and about and showing your love. So you guys have no problem. You guys are PDA kind of people. You have no problem showing your love for each other in front of everybody else. Because yeah, there's no nudity in this card, but there's just out and about, and she's sitting on his lap, and they're staring longingly into each other's eyes, not even worried about anybody else around them. So where other couples would be apprehensive to, you know, show their love and have her sit on his lap and stuff like that, you guys don't really care too much about that. You guys are going to show your love how you show your love. And you guys don't care. So I'm getting like a lot of flirting. You guys like to stay in the fresh and honeymoon phase of your relationship. You guys are always flirting. You guys are always dating. You guys are always having a good time. And you guys could be a fan of doing this in public, because we have a lot of outside pictures here. So with the King of Swords, you guys do things purposely in front of a window so people can look in and see. And people do look in and people do see. In case you guys are already married and you're looking for confirmation, people do look in, people do see, whether you see them seeing or not, okay? I'm getting a vibe of you guys being my nudists. So you guys have no problem like going to nude beach and kind of like just being there naked. You guys have no problems with your bodies, okay? So I'm getting that from you guys as well. Like nude beach. Just anything where you guys are just can be open and your full selves in public. Like I said, you have no problem being those kind of people in public, okay? Being vulnerable in public, being naked in public, being affectionate in public. You just don't care. You just, as long as your person's there, you don't care. With the High Priestess, like I was saying, you guys are I'm hearing the key to each other. You're each other's key. I kind of feel like maybe you weren't able to, like I said, where you may feel a little ashamed of what you need. You weren't able to fully be that with other people. When you finally found this person, it's like you found the other, you know, the other half of you, or the other whole of you. You found the key that fits into your specific lock. If you pick up what I'm putting down. If you're someone, and this person has a sizable pecker or package, whatever you want to call it, because the way that I'm seeing the lump in this card, like the way he's laying in the bed, do you see that big lump? Like, what? This person is definitely a shower. So you're just like, you're proud to have him on your arm, and you found, like I said, the proper lock that fits your key. So if you're someone who does like people who are bigger or more girthier or whatever, you're gonna find that in your future spouse. And just in case you're worried about that, because I know some people are worried about that sometimes. But with the Nine of Wands here, you guys are always willing to hash out your problems no matter where you are. So like I said, you guys don't care about people being in your business or whatever. You guys are going to, like, you're going to tell her, come sit. And she sits on your lap, and you guys are talking and having that serious conversation. And you're bringing her back down to earth, especially if she's getting a little bit too high strung, or vice versa. Okay? So now we're going to move on to these energies here. I kind of feel, yeah, you guys are my dating people. You guys like to go out on dates, and not just in the house, but out on the town. You're going on vacations, going to nudie beaches, going on trips. You guys are my explorers as well. You like to explore different places. Explore the hidden depths, I'm hearing, with the High Priestess card. So here we have chemistry. Yeah, there is going to be a lot of chemistry between you guys, and you guys may enjoy doing like little domestic tasks as well. Nature is very important here. So being out and about, and like I said, there is a spiritual nature to this connection where you guys are always making sure spiritually you guys are good as well. Look, especially with the sage here, you guys will go outside, you will sage, you will be in your house, you will sage. The high priestess card here, spirituality is very important and vital to this connection. It's very important and vital to this connection. So there always needs to be a little, like the window needs to be open to allow that air in. You guys need to just be having naps outside to ground yourself back into Mother Nature. So yeah, your spirituality is very important to you. And getting down to the problem, getting down to the problem, the root of the problem, no matter where you are. So yeah, chemistry. Not y'all in the kitchen cooking naked. Like you guys are just in the kitchen cooking naked. Where he has something on under his apron and she has something on under her apron. Okay. No shame in y'all game, and there shouldn't be anyway. Now we have forgiveness. With Pisces. And chemistry, we have Taurus. Yeah, so you guys do love your comforts. Whatever, you guys could have that specific comfort foods that you guys make when you guys are feeling specifically down or out of it or low vibrational or just, you know, sad. You guys have comfort foods that you make and you guys make them together. You guys are always checking in with each other to make sure that everything is good. It's a big vibe here. Because your spiritual wellness and health is more important than anything else. So you guys always want to make sure that you're growing with each other, okay? Physically, mentally, spiritually. So here with the forgiveness card, it's not hard for you guys to come to forgive each other because you guys are always checking in on each other in the first place. And those two birds there, you guys can have specific animal guides who are always kind of, you know, following you around to make sure that you're okay. They're always looking on. So yeah, this is like definitely one more spiritual pile where more spiritual things are coming through. So that may play a big part into your intimate life with your person. You guys speak about all those things. You guys go out and buy sage together. You guys feel safe with each other spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Not that wasn't something for all the other paths as well, but it's just coming out more pronounced here. So this may be something that you need to hear. Can I get one more card, please? One more card. You guys may find that you guys get into like tizzies more, which is why you check in with each other pretty often. You can find that you get into little tizzies, so you guys could be the kind of people who like bicker a little bit. Like, you didn't clean this up, or you didn't take your socks off the floor, or you didn't hang up your towel, or you didn't put your clothes in the laundry basket. Like, I'm kind of getting that kind of nagginess from you guys. So you guys are always having to kiss and make up, which is not too bad if you ask me. So here we have sweet sobriety and feelings. Okay, yeah. You guys like to feel your feelings and talk them out. She's not really showing anything down there, but hey, I'll still cover it a little bit. You guys like to talk your feelings out. Okay? Because this is Venus in Capricorn. I don't think you guys are substance takers. I don't think you guys indulge in much drinking. I think you guys just like have a very healthy, holistic lifestyle, I'm hearing, where you guys eat from the earth, you bask in the earth, you sit with the earth. You guys may have like a garden or so in your backyard, since with all this nature here, where you guys like pick vegetables and spices and stuff that you grow yourself, because you don't trust all this stuff that's out there now. You're not sure that it's not poisoning you. So you guys are very like holistic kind of people, where you guys just shop holistically, you grow your own stuff, things like that. and you guys like very healthy. Like this person is very bulky. They could like a lot of protein shakes, stuff like that, or just working out to build muscle. And you are just someone like maybe more on the slimmer side, the trimmer side, stuff like that. Or you just have like a great shape. This person loves the slope of your stomach. If you have itty bitty titties, they like that. They like that you're a part of the itty bitty titty community. But then some of you also are very heavy chested. So take it as it resonates. But they are very focused on your boobs, how they look in clothes, on the cut of the shirt that you're making. This person is very good with details, okay? But here we have the garden at the top of the world, which is the root chakra. And then here we had, this is purple. This is the crown chakra. So you guys, your mental, spiritual energy is very on point. This is the first time I've gotten a spirit card or crown chakra card in this reading. And this is the first time I've gotten a root chakra card in this reading. It was mostly just like solar plexus energy. But the garden at the top of the world, yeah, gardens and nature is important for you guys. You guys could be outdoors people, sporty people, people who like to, you know, exercise in nature, grow things in nature, ground themselves in nature, stuff like that. You guys add a lot of spirituality into your everyday life, and things that connect you closer to your spirit and each other's spirit. So you guys could be into meditating, taking little naps. You guys are both deeply intuitive as well. So like I was saying already, you pick up on each other's emotions and stuff like that. We have friend zoned, a lack of passion in this companionship. Interesting. So sometimes you may go through bouts of not being interested in each other when you're bickering, or you act like this to kind of, you know, maybe get them going a little bit. Or you act like you're not interested, and for them to kind of, you know, because maybe sometimes you want them to be maybe rougher than they are, and the only way you get them to be that rough and, you know, there's another word that was coming up. The only way you get them to be more rough and it's not calculating is by acting like you're not interested, or like making them jealous a little bit. Or saying, I'll go find somebody else to do it. Kind of like teasing a little bit, but not. Then we have guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. And you guys are destined to have a great love. Even though there may be little tiffs and fights and periods that make you a little bit uncomfortable, I feel like there's a lot to come from this connection. Like, I wish the sage would move from my freaking fingers. I didn't ask for you to be here. Leave me alone. There's nothing, I hate dirty fingers on other people and myself. So here we have, you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, I did say that, did I not? I was like, you guys are going to have to constantly reassure the other person, because they may feel like that they're like emasculated for liking to be submissive sometimes, or that they're not feminine enough because they like to be in control all the time. You guys are going to be like, no, that's fine to the other person, because it is fine in your eyes, but to that person it's still like, like, why do they even want to be with me, kind of thing. Am I too this? Am I too that? Am I not enough of this? Am I not enough of that? And it's just like, for your person, you're perfect. And you are worthy more than that. I kind of feel like thinking too much gets you guys in trouble. Focus on what this person is showing you. This person is showing you love. This person is showing you grace. This person is showing you commitment. So just believe what they're showing you and not what you think they're not telling you. Or believe in what your mind is telling you, period. Because the mind is rude. The mind is ghetto. It sometimes sees things that isn't even there. It's like, why do we believe in our mind instead of our heart? Where they do that at? Okay, so here we have blue. Trust, loyalty, responsibility, and security. Despite all this that you guys are going to go through, you guys do feel safe and secure with this person. You just have a little bit of insecurity sometimes when it comes to this relationship. And it could be different for everyone. Why you feel this insecurity. Then we have Sunflower, unwavering faith, unconditional love, and brightening the mood. Oh boy. With this little touch of little spirituality here, the High Priestess, that unwavering faith definitely makes sense. You guys have unconditional love for each other because you guys are always making sure that, like I said, before anything else that's spiritual, you guys are always connected. Spiritual, you guys are always thriving for the best. Spiritual, you guys are always checking in with each other. So it never gets to the point where you guys stop checking in on each other and you guys start breaking apart, falling apart, becoming roommates and friends in your own house. Then we have Lust Red, strong sexual desire, heat, longing. So no matter what you may think, what your person may think, there's always this underlying strong, you know what I mean, sexual desire, heat, and longing in this relationship. You guys just may have the tendency to maybe show it in different ways and not in the, but no. You show it in different ways, but you still end up kind of doubting this person. You may feel sort of friend zoned sometimes, but this person may not have a high libido. Like I said, they can just get some fellatio and be done, and that kind of frustrates you because you want the whole shebang. And then sometimes you have to just tie them up to kind of make them, you know. So it's more than just them, you know, getting their rocks off and you not really getting much. But I feel like this person doesn't like to please you, but they could have they could suffer from a high libido. I mean a low libido, and because of that, they don't feel as worthy because they feel like you pull more weight. The feminine may pull more weight in the relationship because they can't get it up all the time, or there could be like maybe some erectile dysfunction I'm hearing as well. That could be very specific here. Don't fret, there are things you can do to help that. Enthusiasm, emotion, optimism, and youth. There is going to be a lot of fun. There is going to be a lot of love. There is going to be a lot of playfulness, a lot of adventures in this connection. You guys are going to be ecstatic to have landed this person. Then we have Indigo, integrity, intuition. Yeah, why the cards are carding so good? Intuition, structure, and order. So you guys are that kind of very clean, very orderly, very intuitive kind of couple here. And then with the Capricorn, some of you could have suffered from addiction and stuff like that, so which is another thing that make you feel unworthy. So it's kind of like sweet sobriety in feelings. Sorry, the camera cut off. I don't know where it cut off, but I was like, with the sweet sobriety and feelings, some of you may have suffered from addictions, like maybe over drinking and stuff like that, and so you found this spiritual awakening between the two of you guys, and that's why above all else you guys make sure that part of your relationship is good, because then the rest will follow. Like kind of like a free your mind and the rest will follow thing, where you guys make sure that your mind is clear, that your heart is clear, that your spirituality is, you know, maintained. Your spiritual cleanliness is maintained. So you're always clearing out those energies around you that may, you know, lead you to do wrong things, okay? But with the structure, order, and the intuition plays a big part. But you guys could suffer from that, and that could also lend itself to the you are worthy. You guys feel like you're unworthy of this person because you landed one of you is going to feel more unworthy than the other person, because we all have our insecurities in our relationships, of course, but it's like one of you feel like you don't deserve the other person here because of what you may need in the bedroom, because of what you have been through before in your life. You feel like you're not worthy of a stable relationship because you may have hurt a lot of people in the past, but this person is always in their mind, which can be a very dangerous thing, okay? Especially when it comes to a future spouse. But you guys always check in with each other, which is the good thing here that I'm seeing. You guys check in with each other instead of letting it fester, okay? But just be on the lookout for that. If this is you, talk to your partner, please. They're there to support you, and they love you, they feel like you are worthy, no matter what. And if you try to friend zone them or try to push them off during this time because you don't feel worthy, talk to them about it, please, okay? Because these could end up causing a lot of problems in a relationship, being always in your head. Some of you... Okay, so the video keeps cutting off. I don't know why. So maybe what I said wasn't supposed to be included in the video. So I ended up pulling from my deck here, and some more flew out, so I'll take those for you. No, not those. For you as well, because you didn't get to see me shuffling them. So I hope you guys don't think that I, try to pull one over on you. But what I was saying was that could cause these feelings of unworthiness that some of you may feel, you, or both of you may feel in the relationship, may cause some problems. So I just want to keep you guys, just to make sure that you guys are always being open and honest with each other. Because we all feel these things sometimes, and it's okay to express that to people, okay? So, I don't know if I added that or if it got cut off again, but one of you may suffer, oh, this person loves your legs. Okay, this person loves your legs, and they like to have you spread open before them sometimes, like in a chair, open wide, and just looking at you. That you could be touching yourself, you could be not, but I feel like they're just fine watching you like that. This person loves when you wear clothes that are kind of, conservative, but not, like showing maybe a slip of leg or like a splash of boob. This person likes to, what was I saying? This person likes to have you, I was saying with the hair pulling, that's more farther along. So yeah, this person likes your legs. This person likes your side view, the side view of your booty, or like your side profile. They like to see like the little curve of your behind and your thighs, stuff like that. I'm trying to move these cards because they were not here when I was saying this person may like you sitting on their lap a lot. They think, yeah, this person's like a big old bear, and you could be someone who's small and tiny, and they want you to just come and sit on their lap. They think that's sexy when you do that. But okay, now we're going to get into this here. As I was saying with the hair pulling, I was getting more so this could be you, like to pull their hair, because I was getting a visual of somebody having their hands through somebody's strands, but the hair was kind of short, and them like holding on for dear life. Okay, so this could be them when they're below the belt, or this could be them when they're maybe focusing on the chesticles, or when they are just going to Pound Town, and you're just like holding on for dear life. You're just like putting your hands through their head, like threading your fingers through their hair. Okay, so I kind of feel like that this is more so you, but it could be for both of you, them, stuff like that. Then, so this person could definitely like, performing oral on you, but this person likes when you're mostly naked. Okay, for them. You know what I mean? Like this person will prefer when you're mostly naked, but when you're outside and out and about in public, they would prefer you to be mostly covered up. They want a little tease of what's underneath. Not for anybody else, but for them, okay? Okay, so we have Don't Give Up on Me, Andy Grammer, which is, yeah, I kind of feel like you guys are scared of losing the other person, or there's like a very underlying sense of unworthiness coming from one of you, okay? Where they're just like, I don't feel like I deserve you, so we just have Don't Give Up on Me. This person does not want you to give up on them. Maybe it's going to take them some time to open up to you, stuff like that. Or they just wish that they, like I said, they just feel unworthy, and they are scared that you're going to leave them one day. That is so, they're so small. I don't like that. But we have Watching You Come Undone is my new favorite hobby. Period. Yeah, it says I don't bleep and share. Yeah, like I think this person does look when you're in public, they want you to dress more conservatively, maybe a little slit up the leg in a dress, or like your boobs like showing like a little peekaboo moment. But in this card here, the High Priestess, she is mostly covered. Okay, so this person does not like to share at all. They're like mine. And that's how they're scared you're going to lose them. They could be scared they're a little too possessive. They could be scared that these previous maybe addictions that they've had, which is why they're so focused on their spirituality here. These addictions that they used to have could affect this relationship here with the sweet sobriety and feelings. This person could be someone who could have a problem expressing their emotions and how they feel, or they could be someone who's sober. It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be something where they feel like they're unworthy of you in some kind of way, which is why the spirituality is so important for you guys in your connection, because that is your common ground, okay? So then we have What? No, you don't. Sorry about that, children. So we have I am addicted to you and only you, which is absolutely with the I don't bleep and share and them wanting you to be covered up when it comes to other people. So not really seeing much, because we can see them in this card here where she's wearing a dress where you're getting a pop of boob, you're getting some legs there, but majority of what she has to offer is covered up. So this person, like I was saying, I don't know if the camera picked it up, but this person could like when you wear see-through bras or like see-through panties or no panties at all, or panties with the holes in it where they could just go to Pound Town when they're ready, stuff like that. But yeah, they're addicted to you and only you. And soul-shattering orgasms. Yes, okay. Y'all better. I wish these cards would stop. Soul shattering. Okay. Then we have these two over here. Lord, we were doing so well, weren't we? Okay. So we have good girl. Just like that. You love my the chicken word for a male genitalia. You love my bleep, don't you? My dirty little girl. I can't show it to you, but hey, it's here. I didn't write these cards, I promise. I did. Anyway, we have I'll fight for you. Yeah, this person's like a big and burly kind of person. They have no problem fighting for you. Like, I'll fight for you. Okay, so after all the pauses and starting the lost data and it coming back together, I feel like you guys may have like a little bit of a chaotic relationship, but it's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be chaotic in a good way, where you guys are, it's gonna take a little minute for you guys to find your footing. I'm not gonna lie to you and say everything's gonna be perfect here, because it's not. There may be times where this person makes you feel like you're just a friend because they don't feel worthy of you, or they don't want, you know, stuff like that, or you feel they're friend zoning you because they're scared of you friend zoning them, stuff like that. But as long as you guys are open and honest with each other, everything should be fine here, because we have unwavering faith and unconditional love. So no matter what you guys go through, you guys are always going to come back to each other. If you guys put in the work, this person said, I'll fight for you. They're not going to give you up. So if this is you that doesn't feel worthy and maybe curbing them, sometimes they come to you with their appetites, you're going to be like, no, I'm good. So one of you could have extremely low libido, like I said, and one of you have like a higher libido. So it's like, it's hard for you guys to kind of be on the same page, but I feel like you guys are going to make it work. And just because you may not crave that maybe sexual nature, this could be for you or them. You are still worthy. You're still a lovable person. This person will fight for you. Okay. That's all the cards that I have out here. Yes, those are all the cards that I have out here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm trying to make sure I got all the cards. Were there some up there that flew over? No, I got all of them. Yeah, okay. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please, please, please. It's very important. If you like a personal reading with me, you can get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or you can get in contact with me using DMing me on Instagram. While you're over there, you can follow me as well and like a few things, comment on a few things, you know, show some support over there as well. But if you like my vibe, consider joining my tribe, like, comment, subscribe to the Divine Family. We'd love to have you. Everyone is welcome here. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.